According to head coach Nick Sirianni, Jalen Reagor is battling for a roster spot in training camp. Welcome back, guys. It's your boy CJ Sports, and today we'll be talking about Jalen Reagor possibly not making the 53-man roster for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Sirianni added that Reagor has played well with the second team is also battling for the wide receiver 4 spot. Also in contention of that gig is Pascal and Greg Ward. Though the latter plays in the slot, Reagor has been the subject of trade rumors throughout the offseason, giving his lack of production since the Eagles selected him with the 21st overall pick. It's likely that he hasn't received any notable offers. Reagor has only caught 64 passes for 695 yards in 28 career games. So that is the report. Do I think that Reagor will make the roster? I think Reagor will make the roster. I think at the end of the day, he's going to make the roster with Pascal. I think Greg Ward may be the odd man out. If there is any interest, if they can trade Reagor, I think they would trade Reagor to keep Greg Ward and Pascal. But it's kind of very similar to the Darius Slayton trade. That the New York Giants would like to move on from Darius Slayton. There just probably wouldn't be any real offers or any real upside of trading him versus just cutting the player and not having to deal with that. You know, the best that you're probably going to get for Reagor is a late day 3 pick, a 6th or 7th round. N'Keal Harry just went for a 7th rounder. So I don't see Jalen Reagor having much better compensation. Same thing with Darius Slayton if they would try to move on from each other. There has been a little bit of bright talks with Jalen Reagor this past training camp, but it's only a few days in and anything can change. Reagor, since entering the league, has had a lot of drop issues. And so if he can fix that up, he's fast as hell. But, I mean, he will always be subjected to taken before Justin Jefferson and whatever Justin Jefferson has been able to do in his career thus far. The Eagles fans, one, have to deal with it, and two, had to take Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. So that I know that's always been on the mind of Eagles fans. My personal opinion, I kind of told you, is that if they are able to move on from Jalen Reagor, I think they would choose to do so more in a trade than a release. So Greg Ward could make the team, but Greg Ward could be the odd man out. That is just my opinion. If there is no trade going on from Jalen Reagor going to somewhere else. Again, I think teams that could be interested, the Houston Texans. I think the Bears would also take Jalen Reagor. Just a team that is rebuilding, maybe looking for an upside, receiver. I wouldn't be mad if he went to Baltimore, because Baltimore can get as many receivers as they can. Their lack of receiver depth is crazy. But besides those teams, maybe New Orleans to me is interesting. I mean, because the NFC South is just getting more and more stacked. So if you can add more and more weapons, and he can be a wide receiver 4 or 5 on that roster, and to have the actual speed demon on the outside could really help New Orleans. So just a few teams out in mind that could acquire Jalen Reagor if the Philadelphia Eagles decided to trade him. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Road to 100 is over. Now it's a road to 1,000. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. Liking this video helps it out. Helps me to get in front of more people. So if you haven't done those yet, make sure you do so. And it's your boy, CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.